And we should be back. We are continuing. Always continuing. That's so many people want to marry us. We are continuing the world conquest as ryukyu. We're actually slightly back in time from where I was towards the end of the last stream, because Mines declared a war that I do not want to join for. You only have to be allies with us for like, yeah, a few years, and you get huge numbers of favors. I get huge numbers of favors just because my force limit is so big. So like Sweden, not a small nation, we get one favor a month from our relative sweat strength, whereas in the same time they've got 6.45 favors. I think I've even used some favors. I think I traded some favors to trust. So we're getting 10 times more favors than they get. We are prepping for a war against Austria. One of the things I need to do for that war is also ally Liège. Won't even put me over the alliance limit. I should probably do that sooner so that I have enough favors with them. That won't be too hard to do. Some rebels popping up. We are trying quickly to, pretty close, to vassalize Munster. I think that's the limit of what I'm going to try and do in this war. Cleves and Verdun are interesting, but they actually won't come into this war. Oh, we haven't actually got Scilly yet. Scilly we just dropped out of a war with. Just a tiny bit too low. Liège. We're going to ally you. Well, Emperor probably knows what's coming. We've got a nice about 100k troops down here. They have 50k. This is still probably going to be a difficult war. Maybe totally not. This might be really underwhelming. We might just stomp them. We're waiting on 14 spy network. That's all we need now for a HRE member. For a non-HRE member, we just need 14. Is this not a HRE province? I don't understand. I've just taken all of these things out of the Empire because a daimyo can't be part of the Empire. We're going to bring in Mainz, the Palatinate, Venice probably, although that's not the direct goal. Munster, can we do anything else for you? Guaranteeing you we could. Can't give you military access. No, I think you're well, basically. Silly, can we do anything for you? We can guarantee you. Then you're ready for vassalization. We get 1.51 a month, so it'll be 2 months. One thing that we can do, I'm only going to get to do a little bit of it before this war starts. You're now over relationship limit. We can start getting some provinces off of the Mamluks and Transoxiana. No guy wanted to give me. May exist. And Langsang exist. No guy. You want to give me quite a lot of Diplo points. Back to positive Diplo. A rare occurrence. Just take another layer. Can build a lot of things. The only thing I'm crazy about building is world ports. and centers of trade, because those are the only things I can't build until later. This feels wrong. Don't know where they all went, but alright, let's take that. We've already had a month tick, so I'm not sure what that screen is telling us, but I just feel like we should have more things to that. Yeah, how are we doing with making favours with you? That might actually be the bottleneck, so I'm glad I did that sooner in this save. Oh, Trans-Oxford just lost the opinion by dismissing that. Let's do this quickly then. Give me... Doesn't really matter which of these. This splits you. Give me a no-go province. Truce of Ardalan. Let's just check that Munster, whether we're going to be able to get it. Yep, we can improve relations plenty. So peasants. Lots of money. I always get this in the wrong place. That's finished. Literally, only get some loyalty. This is level 3, right? That's level 3. That's level 3. How's everything in Japan doing for level? You're going up, but you're level 3. Oh, you're not actually there yet. And now, war taxes cost nothing. So I can have war taxes on for the rest of the game. All marriage offer from the Mamluks, I think they also won't accept. Wait, it just came back into existence and are like, let's... Whoa, Langsang. Langsang also just came back into existence because Dali beat Changsheng. Fascinating. Near the top. What are you going to give me? Some admin points. I'm over diplomatic relationships because I'm guaranteeing Munster and Scilly. So I should probably deal with those quickly. Kasanye declared war. Kasanye in the middle somewhere. Have this in reverse alphabetical order. Yes, some perfectly good points. Almost enough for Admiral, not yet quite enough to okay. To accept culture. Do I want this territory of the Mamluks, or do I want to be... I think maybe I want to be saving monarch points. So the best way to do that is to ally and then vassalize Scilly. Oh, you're already allied. No, I'm clicking on Bosnia. I'm so confused. 13.72, so I can declare next year. Liège, I don't believe, has to be in the war. Because this button is just Livonian Order Burgundy Nastria. You should go up and take the Livonian capital. And that's how I get through Gelre. I would think I would like that province. Halab. Before I forget. You've got so many nice provinces for me. Because you've got some down here as well. I guess some Fringe provinces and some Medina provinces. We've been doing this ages ago. 72 favours. Still have 21 favours though. Delian particularists should just be passing through. There's not much any particulars should need to be doing over here. Munster is not quite there. We have the claim on Austria. I could work out where I want to get it. Austria, your territory sucks. They're just up here, over there, and over there. I maybe want to take and release Dithmarschen. They need to be allied to... That's difficult. No, they couldn't. Dithmarschen have some goods produced in their ideas, and then they have this incredible goods produced mission. But to get down that tree, they need to have allied a theocracy. And whilst they can make allies as a shogun, they can only make allies to other ones of my subjects, as a daimyo, I mean. Whilst they can be allied as a daimyo, they can only make alliances to other ones of my subjects, and all of my subjects are daimyos, and therefore none can be a theocracy. Which is a long way of saying that's not that useful. Doesn't really matter where I get the claim. I'm just going to get it up here anyway, because it's going to be super easy to take and hold. Don't need you there anymore. Once they're up to 134, am I subsidising them? Some gifts, confidence of enemies. Was at war? Oh, when were we at war? I think you're misremembering that monster. Conquest CB against Austria. So let's just check out this. There's not really any reason why anyone on their side wouldn't join. Guess I can wait 4 days for a diplomat to come back. Not that I need to on this screen. Just can't send it. So I want to be fighting Burgundy and Trier and the Livonian Order and Galway, which brings in Nassau. I can get Sweden, Denmark, Mainz, and Venice into the war. Palatinate would join if I got rid of their debt. Liège wouldn't join. I would like the Palatinate to join. So, Palatinate, are you ready for a hell of a game? Actually, wait, I can just take great power. Yeah, Munster. AE is ticking down, but that's not really the crucial thing. I think we are going to wait. Hopefully nobody does anything stupid in the meantime. Transox, give me the other one of my subject provinces. We haven't vassalized Scilly yet. We can do that once the war started. I think I'd like to ally Yemen in the meantime. I need to get 100, 150 with you. Is it going to be hard to get all the way? Bit of border friction. Yeah, but I think we can do it. Oh, I was supposed to be finishing off the waste of power that was silly. Okay. I actually should ally Munster sooner rather than later. That was Magic Pahit. Pahit. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Lulu. I was trying to keep everyone kind of constrained to their islands, but we also try to keep all colonizable vassals around. Vassals that can do colonization. Wonder if there'll ever be an update which expands Indonesia a bit. I think I want to save my... Okay, I should ally Munster first thing. Then I can vassalize Scilly next. Which will save me the monarch point. Be a bit wasted if I then immediately ally Yemen. Is Yemen the primary person who I would like to vassalize? Don't think I'll get Verdun and Cleves. The Chias, they're the tiny ones. Would be good to get Janjiro at some point, but otherwise it's all smalls. So yeah, I think that is true. Yemen. You're the Mamluks. I have 22 favours, so I probably can only get some low quality provinces. I like the idea of Iraq being connected. I also quite like the idea of taking that. I will. Soonish. I'm going to send a diplomat. 20th of November. Let's check if I... So again, it's Burgundy, Kelray, and Trier. She does bring Cleves in. Munster I will take back out. Bohemia will come in. Very strong. Is there anyone else that I want to just quietly add into this war? I'd like to take all of Livonia. Oh, that adds Riga. But I don't want to fight there. But yeah, I might add Livonia and Order in. Bohemia adds only Hamburg. Neither of these are actually centers of trade. So let's save fighting Livonia and Order them. We could vassalize them. I don't have any cores left. No, then no interest. Could annex Atagala or adjacency to... No, not worth it. Oh, that wasn't even what I was doing all that for. I was doing all this to see Trier, Gelray, and the Livonian? No, the Livonians are the necessary one. I paid off your debt, the Palatinate. I clicked the button that says pay off your debt. Right now, Mamluks doesn't owe me favours. I think the war's far away. I'm going to tell you to prepare for war. We have an infinite number of favours with you. We also now have enough relations with... Would you just pay off your debt, actually? You know, just do it. We'll tell you to prepare for war, even help. Yeah, it would be enough. It's 25. I hope it's not 20. It could be 20 reasons. 25. Okay, we have enough relations with Munster. I'm always a little bit worried that it'll drop over in the meantime. This will cost us 1 diplo point to do now. It is otherwise a reasonable order to do it in. Hello. Suo and Iwami. Suo and Iwami. You've just been... actually, you're not a transport fleet. Should be able to get there in time. You can have a... Shouldn't need to do any sieging, so an entirely combat general. Ah, do you remember... Anyone's watched this all the way through the South China Sea and the fun of... the bigger revolters in Suo. Suo? Don't know. I could be building more centres of trade if I had the money. You're already a level 3 centre of trade, but you could be as well. What do you have it says? What? It's not only one per region. I don't really understand what that message means. Maybe only one per vassal, but that's a new arbitrary thing that's just being introduced. I can't think of where I could upgrade a centre of trade. Except possibly by deving. I could dev this for 30. 7 times 30 is 210. It would go up in the meantime. It would work. I'm going to do that. There's no chance of getting prosperity here. Could expand dev. 50, and it reduces development cost by 25%. It's big. But the whole point is I just don't need the mill points. Let's do it. Okay, all the other money though, I have no particular use for. I just start upgrading all of these. Ooh, this I want. This I think is finished. It's not even level 3 ones now. This is upgrading to level 2. That's already level 3, that's already level 3. It's been level 3 forever. Any buildings I need? These don't have to be done now, but any chance of... No, it's 1633. I do want to start this war before 1630, just because. Man. So again, there's all these points where I'm like, this could be a coalition moment, but people just like me too much. I'm just too nice. So it's actually... I'm not going to be able to start it this year if I vassalize Munster. And get you back. Rebels, but okay, that's all the vassals I'm going to get for a little while. So let's just do a quick check of are any... Munster definitely isn't. Not yet set up right. Thought I saw one there. No. Silly. Also. Cool. I can even wait. It'll be 1631 when we declare the war. Okay, it just went January. Perfect time to pay off your debts. The declaration is going to be on Austria and Burgundy and Gilder and Trier. 175k. I still think they're in debt. They joined for a promise of land. I think they'll pay off their debts soon enough and come in. In fact, I think quite a lot of people might come in once the war starts. War for the Baltic Martian. Anything I want to do before we start? Man, looks I don't actually have the favours with you. I was waiting until January. Well, I was waiting until the end of the month. It didn't have to be January 1st. Or just doing another check of who would join. Riga wouldn't be in this war, but Cleves. Will Verdun be in this war? No, that's a way to pick up another ally as I go. Burgundy, Gulda, Trier. No, I could ally Verdun quickly. Let's do it. Okay. Really? Yeah. No, over relations limit. Probably unnecessary. Let's start the war. Burgundy, Gilra, Trier. That makes me fighting Nassau, Trier, Burgundy, and Austria. I got confused for a sec by Verdun being there, but they're just opportunists. Sweden as well. Lovely big war. This might be crashed my computer. It's a warmish day, which probably doesn't help. Yeah, I thought about checking autonomy dropping, but it's so long to actually do it. Gives me a chance to check my texts. I think there's like 2 stages for it working out that a war is happening. And sometimes I get through the first one and I'm like, oh, has it done it? To be fair, I have so many vassals that the number of people involved in a war isn't really like order of magnitude different, no matter how big the war is. I don't actually know Austria's capital. Oh no, I do, it's in the mountains. Okay, no. Working it out. Working out how to be a war. Okay. No, still not there. Sometimes the cursor changes back to the hand. Okay, that thinks it's the Adriatic. No. Ah. Some years feel like weeks, and some weeks feel like whole years. Or some version of that. I can see some numbers changing to red. I don't know where I put my fleets for this war. Let's hope it wasn't somewhere stupid. Yeah, that worked out as the Tyrrhenian Sea. So it's kind of the only thing to do to see how it's getting on. It probably is adding a little bit of cognitive load on top of everything else. This is looking kind of dicey. Oh, Ligurian Sea? No. The game's like, why are you making me work out which sea is which? Why are you making me work out where supply ships reach? Oh, look. We might be there. Move the camera. Yeah, I can zoom in and out. Yeah, I think we're there. Okay. Let's have a look at who we're at war with. It's actually not so crazy. I don't think the Livonians can have that many troops. They only have 10k troops. So let's take this 12k army up there. And where are your forts? There and there. Actually, this is not going to be a very naval. Wait. So, Livonian Order, Trier, Burgundy, Nassau. So I've got Livonian Order, Burgundy, Trier, Nassau. Let's push down there and maybe take out Galway first. Maybe even split you in half. Take you over there, and you to here. You should be this one. I think I'm gonna get another Admiral. Admiral's inevitably died. Very good. Not as good as the last one. Let's hang out here for now. One of you is a... Okay, you two are silly compositions. Savoy being in this war is not a small contribution. You could do with 10 cannons. You'd still be a little bit miscompositioned, but it'll be alright. No one further out in the war. Didn't really think about Brittany. I think actually I should do a full sweep along the coast and then back to Galway. Not clicking on that. Oh yeah, you as well. You could definitely go down after Bohemia, although that's not a lector. But I think it'd be good to knock them out. Well, actually, you can go for Bohemia. How many troops does Bohemia have? Quite a lot. And yeah, Palatinate. You would accept a call to arms if I promise you land. I might just send you another gift when I have the opportunity to. Liège, I think, absolutely just will not join, but it's alright. Is that everybody moving? Battle's out here. But now the Savoyard Navy. Yeah, I don't need to hang around for that fleet. Let's go and fight them. So it's going to be a very speed 2 war. We'll take a quick battle there. Yeah, we'll catch them. It's mostly the Gelwin and the Britannic Navy. Bedouin auxiliaries are low on manpower. Well, if they're really low, get them some new manpower. How's that sound? Could do with some more Marines for that army. Maybe just in general. There's no one. No, Genoa isn't in this war. It's all between the Livonians and Vicini in. Okay, we caught some there and we just knocked them out. They actually seem to be running from there, which is good. Guess. We have a diplomat free. I'm going to send the Palatinate another, let's say 300 ducats. It would be nice if paying off foreign debt. Ooh, okay. It's coalition time. Now I think coalition, like, relaxation, aggressive expansion rejection. Oh, they got in just in time. I think aggressive expansion reductions may be reduced while you're in a coalition. Interesting that coalition map mode shows us all of these when we're at war. I have actually no idea why it's showing us that. It's just showing us But Khorasan has asked for a ton of access. Luba could join. No, we have a truce. Yeah, no, it's really just the Ottomans, Delhi, Portugal. Do we have a truce for France? No, France could join. How are we doing with getting our boats to here? They're going up the coast. Let's hope they get there in time. Okay, you just are getting on a... Portugal has entered as well. Looks like we'll be fine there. You're coming back to Gelre. Gelre not a complete priority. Like Cleves is kind of more annoying, so I have to go through them. I'm pretty happy with... Oh, who can I call tops? Platinate, can you now just be called normally? Fab. It's a good sized army, sized enemy though. You could walk to there. A bit worried about some of these. It's good that's blow upable. Lance has entered as well. Wonder if there's any chance that they'll fire it. In 3 days I'll have a diplomat. I should focus on too many diplomatic relationships immediately. Verdun is the closer to allying. Verdun will join, but I think that's unpromised for land. 4th of February, we can do stuff with Verdun. That's not a coalition or anything. I can knock people out of my own accord. That was just stopping that fleet from trying anything. 1 Diplo power a month. I should actually be improving relations with Verdun. That's the first important way tomorrow. Relations. To get them to like me more. Actually, we'll probably do subsidies as well. But I already clicked that. Probably. Royal marriage offer from Yemen. It would speed things up. Have to pay the prestige to break it. My prestige is super high. Let's do it. I don't really understand why that always happens when a coalition is thinking about things. Okay. We can't get further. But we can get to Lienz. That's interesting. I'm also going to go just hold down some of these forts. That was the navy we knocked out. You can go and help. Oh, and you can go and help too. 100 or so light ships. Light ships are the most likely to capture. That looks like a good battle. Good battle to be taking. Trio, Livonian Order, Burgundy. I'm going to keep on freaking out until I press that button. I don't trust I'm going to be able to press that button. There's also a tiny bit of fear that why do I have light ships in this fleet? Let's start improving with Yemen. There's a tiny bit of fear that somebody else takes one of the sieges. Siege of Gelre. That was that battle. There isn't any more coast here. Let's get this big, silly shaped navy and send them elsewhere. You go to the Ivory Coast. You can go to Nice. If you came out, then you two would have come out. I think it's this army. It's a little bit low on infantry. Yep. A little cavalry ages. That's Nassau. I can walk there. Dortmund aren't in this war, so if I took out Cleves, I would have free ability to walk there, which would be worth quite a lot. That's the Gelderland Navy knocked out. Why are we taking everything? Yeah, everything on this side is taken already. So let's move you along to there, which I'm not sure even has anything to take either. And then you repair some damage, but mostly go to... I think that's the main port bit of Brittany. We are winning this naval battle. It's taking some toll. That's that naval battle. We didn't capture any ships though. One day. And repair some. I think he'll be fine given the others turning up. The Austrians are forced marching in. They might win, but you already got the victory against the Bohemians, which is very nice. I think I want to spend that military power. Trier, Livonian Order, Burgundy, Nassau, Austria. That battle looks less good. Ooh, they got 70k troops together. Ugh, not the commander of that siege, I should have gone straight in. I have lots of diplomats back. So, Yemen. Can I do things with you? Not yet. Verdun. Saxon-Anhalt, Verdun. I can guarantee you do quite a lot with you. Let's start this. Whoa! With subsidies. Okay. If I was you, Austrian, if I was you Mainz, I would retreat tomorrow. Good, you retreated pretty quickly. There are those peasants. Did we get there in time? Yes, we did. Fab. That's a fine battle. Shame you lost some cannons. Chimpasaki peasants. But yeah, these two. Depending on how long you take to do that battle, it's possible we can capture the other one as well. Okay, improving with both Verdun and Yemen. We can do another thing for you. Let's give you subsidies as well. Let's assume this is going to be a bit of an uphill battle. After this, Cleves was on the list, but right now Cleves are in the war being sieged. A truce with you ends in like 4 years. That's even longer. We don't have a truce right now. I have plenty I could take from you with Bulgaria, with maybe Georgia, but Georgia is generally, I would like the Ragusan trade power, so let's start building a spy network on the Ottomans. With chaos here, I think I want to keep you here for the options of 2 different directions for huge army. Verdun. No, I want to get you not being a vassal ASAP. Yemen. 29th of April, Burden. 1st of April. I may as well just wait. Battle of Swo. Oh, you came to help. You can come around to that port, just to pick them up later. We had the claim on Kilwa. I think that should be the next war. Maybe Kilwa and the Ottomans at the same time, just for combos. You're managing fine, and it really looks like their focus, like their kind of center of mass, is here. We have over 1 million troops. They have 300,000. Siege of Goldingen. Cool. You actually can walk through there because that's you. No, you're not a very scary fleet. The Swedes might come and help as well. Capital of Pretenders. I actually wish we would block that so that you would. Well, no, that wouldn't work. I wish that they would attack me rather than me attacking them across the strait. Lovely. You could get on a boat and come back to... Well, actually, maybe Kilwa. Kilwa have 43,000 troops. I think I have a big army here, yeah. And transport's needed to move them. So yeah, that'd be good. I think you'll cross some stupid way, but not really stupid. That's just part of the game. Okay. Now fleet out again. Knock them out again. 21st, I can do the next thing for Verdun. Have some influence. That's that naval battle. That will be an absolute wipe. Didn't capture any boats. Oh no, this one. Captured 2 boats. The navy is gone. Okay. This is no longer a naval war, except for a tiny bit against Brittany. Do I want another little merc stack? Can I have the independent army back? That might be nice. Otherwise, I think everyone's not European. I think I'm still not getting up. I get the option of the Ottoman mercenaries, and if I get them, that's one less set of mercenaries. Let's get them. I'm going to knock that off. I'm pretty sure we dealt with those particularists in a previous time, because we did siege them. You've got some separatists. You're just walking around dealing with separatists. Okay, that battle actually went fine. Can I get there in time for them to... Yeah, what's going to happen at that? I think they might have been allowed to cross the strait if my navy was just there. It's the like pulling the navy out that does it. You are going to focus on knocking out the Palatinate. I can see why you'd want less troops to be in this war, but you absolutely could come around here and knock me off your capital instead and hand me a big L. Hello, Burgundy, Brittany and Savoy are all grouped up on that front. How long will the mercenaries take to come out? A while. Shun peasants. Fine. Yemen. Have some influence. Benga. Took as well. Be no. So I didn't go belligerent Savoy. Who owns this? Venice owns this. It's going to be quite fun turning on my allies. You may as well come down to help in Bohemia. Yep, that's our light ships and maybe some Swedish ships getting involved. You could have military access. %35%. That's a battle in the New World that I don't need to check on. You didn't win it, but that's also very nice. Ah. Do you pause? Yes, you do. That does mean that I can go over there at any point, re-siege it, and just pop out a stack of mercenaries. Which is quite nice. I'm going to go join that army. That's a good battle, that's a good battle. Constantine. I wonder if... I hope I didn't just lose the money, but even if I did, it's fine. I'm going to start clicking all of these to make the option go away. It's an expensive one. I'm going to click that later. I'm avoiding the expensive ones because it's not as useful. You can have a hell of a capital there. Do either of these. That seems better. Well, maybe, I don't know. Seems bad. Oh yeah, sure. There's some others on level 0, including some that maybe even have an effect on me. I think it's this one that has an effect on me. Alright, the world is about to become much more... I keep thinking they're wonders, but they're not. They're great projects. It's going to become much more great. Did we finish? No, we're only partway through level 4 fort. Yemen. How have you been? Seems like you've been good. Have a gift. You're very wealthy. I'm not. Okay, have something else first, and you can have a gift later. That's a shame. That's very good. Where's their capital? In Turin. It's not a small part of the total armies, Savoy, such that it would be good to knock them out. Brunswick were miles away. Wonder why. Whoa! That was actually a more difficult fight than I thought it was going to be. I lost some ships, which is fine. Actually, go to Königsberg. No, not you. But fair enough, I probably just didn't click you. 49%. 49%. Siege of Zortek. Seems good. Now, the age-old game of where is Trier? It's here. It's here and it even is quite clearly marked. Should we just walk there? Ooh, that's a bit scary. Let's have a look at how Savoy's feeling about this war. Really close to piecing out. Let's keep some troops around. Can't go to there. You can go to there, even though it's a long way. To keep a diplomat around to piece them out in case they try anything funny. Beating up Norway is more funny, haha, than funny. Problematic. I won't be taking that because I'll be taking these first. Right now, only one mercenary company is actually low on manpower. I could build another couple of. What's the limit? 124. I'm pushing it. Marines. I love that my armies are actually like. I'm halfway back now. Almost all of the infantry are Marines at this point. That's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Is that also a bit of Utrecht? Oh no, we look. Whoa! Oh yeah, because Chahar declared, but then Jiangsu declared on them. Now, unfortunately, unlike Crusader Kings, there's no way for my subjects to like go after those two. Which means I should probably get a claim on them and do it myself. I'm keeping the diplomat. It's a nice battle. Nice big 100k stack. In case I want to click. I swear it was closer before. You're just kind of hanging out here. Whereas I think it'd be better if you were there. And maybe if two of you. Two of the, Oh no, you're not. Well, you have two transports. Okay. Klolhov was occupied by someone else, which is not a thing I want. Venice on 57%. We lost the Siege of Calais. We took Pavia. We can go stand on Como. We have a diplomat back spare. Verdun being in this war would mean more sooner. Guarantee them. I can't give them military access. Let's give them a gift. 171. Yeah, with a guarantee, we only need 9 more. It'd be okay. That's just eating up some small people. She lost some lights. Oh, are you going to go take that battle? Because that would be great. Now, really seems like the HRV is doing a fascinatingly bad job here. Let me go and help out with that. Maybe push my way along. Yemen. Couldn't give you a gift before because I didn't have much money. And I have lots of money. Yeah, 300 ducats. Still, you're hanging around here. Particularly Savoy. If I can, I will make everyone release a bunch of people. Come on, guys, you can take that. I think I'm going to have to go and initiate this battle myself. The Siege of Klagenfurt. The city of Intercontinent in the province of Klagenfurt. Yeah. I'll take the top option, but not yet. Yeah, we can go and get the Austrian army with all these armies. which I wonder what it will do to them. Okay, finally, siege leave. Oh, Palatina, please don't take that for yourself. You don't border them. I don't think you'll get them. Is that really the only way you can go? You're fighting Berg? No. Go to Trier. Okay, I'll have to do this again if I'm going to take that for themselves. Which would be annoying, but not the end of the world. We're going to wait until... Ooh, you seem to have attached. That's very nice. Really? Can't go there? Could you walk to Burgundy? You could, but it would be over all of that. Stopping you in the middle. Kind of Trier. But also these Austrian forts. Okay. You go get started on an Austrian fort. Or we could go through the 3 leagues, but that's going through the Alps. Which is not normally the best idea. We lose a little battle there. We are losing a little battle there. Leon don't seem very inclined to help. It's rude. I don't think I want to piece you out yet, but let's just check if I can. I can't yet. I feel like the reasons to not piece out is mounting. Let's do this. I want to get on the Burgundy siege. Sooner rather than later. I think that's a good fight. We're all here to take this battle. So we'll go and fight the Austrians. You want to come over here. The 6th of October. That was useless. It's not enemy owned territory. Okay, we'll lose a couple of these small stacks. There. Didn't really read what that was, but it's probably really good. Just really good news. What we're doing on the war exhaustion is pretty low. We did win that battle. We lost that little battle. You want to come straight in? Really? Yeah. 24k. This is the smaller army, so I'm glad that we're going to go reinforce it. They might stop this siege. Oh no! Oh no, we made it. So stop reinforce march, because I will forget. That seems really good. This is going fine. That was the battle of Landshut that they were just retreating from. So on the siege of Trier, you can go from there to the siege of Burgundy. I sent one of you to that army, but send you to there. And I guess let's send you... Don't think we can get over the Alps, so let's send you down that way. Okay, we did a ton of prep for this war, but we didn't really need to. Is it good that you're slowing them down? You're really not slowing them down very much. I just realised that the length of the truce for the person you release is the same as the length of the truce for the person you were fighting. Oh, Yemen. Do I have good news for you? Let's get vassalized. That actually doesn't solve my diplomatic relations problems because I let's just guarantee you, and then you're done as well. I can get the diplomat back. So I'm still well married to them. The screen is such that I lose like probably not more than like 20% of it, but I do lose a big chunk of it. To late in the day. Yeah, I paid to knock the walls down there. Obviously make and do a bunch of things, but I guess I can... Did no guy just lose a bunch of territory? They did. The Great Horde exists in all my vassals. Well, that's interesting. Kazan exists in all my vassal. Good job, Perm. This is a bit of Transoxiana. Did it get returned? It's very strange. Bashkira are not my vassal. I think they may have just grown. No, I do still exist there. This is super weird. I think Nogo still have, yeah, plenty of cores. So we do want them to keep existing. They almost started spending some money when I actually know that I'm supposed to be clicking that. Spending 7k ducats on that. You're going down to just kind of support here. Burgundy are just like looking at and thinking about things. This is still the problem one. Denmark doing a fab job. You know what, Denmark, you've been a pretty okay 2nd of December. Pretty okay ally in all this. It will almost be a shame that immediately after this war I'm going to break the alliance. I keep Sweden for a bit. Oh, I can ask Sweden for Norway's cause. Does Denmark have any Norway cause? Nope. It's a nice free, aggressive expansion, free expansion. Who else is in this war? Not many people. You can go over there and you go over here. And then we're ready to reinforce all of these. I mean, obviously there's quite a lot of people in this war, but... Oh yeah, we put you over here. To come and do this. Denmark having some pretender rebels. Oh, you guys should go up there. I think they will as well. I think that's the next place they'll go, and then for some reason they don't seem to be able to leave there. I always wonder with stuff like this is like I like reading attachments because I am a nerd, and this kind of black hole of rebels, not meant to be a direct reference to the black hole of Calcutta. Maybe I'll save talking about the black hole of Calcutta for another time. Historic revisionism is weird. Trier, Burgundy, and Nassau. Founding on Trier. I could probably separate vassalize Nassau. No, because they'd be going to the platinum. You walking in is actually stupid. Especially because you don't seem to have put this chance up. So you walk back out. You can even go stand in Milan, because that's my friendly fort. Slowly taking Burgundy. Siege of Trier. Okay. You'll notice this side of the screen is... I can see along this line. Everything above this line. Everything left of this line and everything below this line. You're taking great battles with Savoy. I think we're going to be able to do big peace deal with them. Savoy, presumably not part of the Empire. No. So we can declare war on them whenever we want. Are you protecting the rebels here? No, you won't. Do that. I have lots of free diplomats. Yemen. It's been a pleasure. It's so annoying that I can't roll marry anyone in Europe. New vassals? I guess let's work on Genjiro. Let's also vassalize Verdun. Okay, that's enough for now. I'll not be separate piecing anyone at any time for anything. Siege of Turin. That's quite big. Let's come and start a siege of Cuomo. Oof. Well, I have like full. Right, you can do it. You can come here. Do you have a good siege general? No. That's just your general. You can come here and... you can actually go to there. Weird way of doing this. Actually, I think it's the only way to do this. And you can go and help with the siege. Oh, Palatinate. Please, please, please be normal. Okay. The Danish are coming to help there. Danish-Swedish, good combo. You guys should consider being a junior partnership. Being a personal union. Now, I defeated a huge Austrian army. Oh, there it is. Just having a moment of like... it does still exist. How many of you have cannons? You have one cannon. I'm gonna go stand on the siege with you as well. Maybe I'll stand on the siege with everybody. Maybe I'll... oh no, the mercenary company has stopped existing. I think I probably would like it again. It was the Levens. And I was... oh, I have loads of free diplomats. Once this is over, I really want to fight Holland, because I want their... want this. I even want to accept Dutch culture. Minor loss, will manage. Obviously it makes perfect sense, but it's kind of weird to me that you at home can't see the like splash of light that covers my screen and makes it difficult to see. It's getting bigger as well. It will get bigger for the next 30 minutes. Livonian orders still have a fleet. I have a nice strong fleet. Not too worried by their fleets. Okay, given that I just got that, do I want to take this? No, I don't think I do. Because I still want the ideas more. It's 5 years. I've waited on... no, I'm about to go into super negative territory. It's just Nassau. Let's go help. Really... maybe Nassau count as one of my dependents. You in the war, Stuttgart? No. Who is in the war anymore? You, Augsburg. That's a pretty self-sufficient army. Palatinate. I don't really get how you're winning this battle. Same with you, Verdun. Okay. I want to keep you around. Sieging. Austria, this is really your your tactic is just to take Landshut basically. Bohemia, effectively. Okay, Brabant and Flanders are both really close, so they'll both be in range in a sec. Where are you? Flanders. You don't have any sense of trade, you'd be worth getting. Bant, you are still sitting in Antwerp, so you are not worth it. So let's start improving with Flanders. After this, I think it will be a slew of vassalizations. Maybe try and take stuff to make sure I'm kind of in the middle of the HRE. Obviously, that's a ton of... Is Provence in this war? No, I don't think they are. A ton of attrition we're suffering there. So just walking into a battle there, but it's fine. Nistia is a fort. Can't do much about that. Let's go and stand on it. It was a very quick battle. Oh, there's more. It's also a very quick battle. Am I okay with you taking that battle? Yes, I'm also pretty okay with you being on 28% from the start. Gain 100 prestige. What on earth do I want to spend prestige on? Spend. I'll say the word spend. 42%! Oh my god, you gave it to mines. I think I have to do this war again. No, I can still click it. Because mines is my ally. Cool. Okay. I'm about to have 100 prestige. My 100 prestige. I don't want to get rid of my heir. My heir is perfectly good. I can... I can kind of just put it into placating, can't I? Could request some maps, I guess. I'm really running out of maps to request, but Riga, what do you know about? You know a tiny bit about Cascadia and the Mississippi. You're a bit deep in the Baltic. What about someone who really knows their stuff? Holland. You know about Cascadia and the Mississippi. I have a feeling this is how this is going to go. What about someone in an obscure part of the world? Sorry for calling any part of the world obscure. Like Dongola, you know about this stuff. Sweden, you know about a bunch of stuff. You know about Cascadia and the Mississippi. Can I do a quick check? Increasing prestige, losing prestige. I guess this will do it. And I can give back things. I could convert religion. I don't think I can do that. Yep, I just gotta be placating. Is there anything? Let's go to my most disloyal vassals and see if any of them have a general worth getting. Oh my god, you're just not disloyal at all anymore. I'm actually going to struggle to. we're going to have no disloyalty at all. Let's just spend it all. That was quick. I don't think there's any reason to hang around on this decision. Let's do it. So now the HRE does not exist. There is no button here, just like the Emperor of China does not exist. It'll still be AE, but right now I'm 0, so I could take a lot in this war. Could, for example, take Genoa and Lucca. Could take things in the English Channel mode. I don't think any of my enemies own anything particularly good. I could take... Lots of these don't actually matter that they're in the HRE or not. Hamburg is not in this war. Riga is not in this war. I can... Now I'm going to have to snake to get to centre of trade inland. Start by checking out this again. This doesn't actually matter. It's the HRE. I took Lucca and Venice. Venice, why are you occupying this, Venice? If you don't want it, why are you occupying it? Take Lucca. It's a little bit vague. It's not an issue. Releasing Milan is interesting, because these are not. The Milan's cores, but Milan have good cores. They're mostly on Venice. You can even ask for them off of Venice. So yeah, release Milan. Oof, that's expensive in dip. Not releasing Geneva. I think that's a center. No, it's not a center of trade. Why are these so expensive in dip? Well, that is quite a big province. Currently the demands exceed my war score. What about in other places? Gelder is co-belligerented. It's just a bit of English Channel trade node. Just give it to Utrecht. And then if I do the piecing out, yeah, that's what happens when the HRE doesn't exist anymore. It's just normal AE to conquer stuff in here. So no one's coming to defend anybody. Galva's small, so I think I can do it in the final peace deal. Any big pieces that I should do here? Burgundy, we did co-belligerent. 62% for all of their provinces. They have a bunch of cores. But they have a centre of trade. Tricky. The light's moved, now it's to the right of this line, so I need to keep everything on the left-hand side. Austria want to leave. Galva want to leave. Trier want to leave. Hey Trier, do you have anything of interest? No, you kind of suck. Do you have any cause? No, but I can just vassalize you. Become my vassal. 25 AE. Not much purpose. I do want to do the taking Gelder. You have a claim, right? Oh, you have a core. Very nice. So you have good cores. Cleves. Burgundy. I don't have to make any of these decisions now, I just have a free diplomat. Trier would put me in the middle of the empire. the low-ish AE. I mean, it's high, but who's it high with? It's not actually really going to tell me. Put the Ottomans back into coalition, but they're already in a coalition. There's no one else I can see who's a problem, actually. From here. Let's just top up my prestige. It's way too much prestige. 115. Hope you like being an elector. Okay. Who's even in this war anymore? Some jokers. You can go and take some sieges, especially because you seem to be walking over to here. Smaller one of you can go and help a bit, I guess. Maybe you can go take Calais. And right now you can go and take Cambus. Cambusis? So yeah, let's have a look at that AE. Oh, everyone actually. Well, no, mine's got 24. You got 24. You're not even. You're my ally. You're not supposed to get the high AE. These rebels. Siege of Cremona. Did Venice? No, they didn't take it. That's nice. Little battle. You're not going to make it to that battle, Austria. You're coming to make it to this siege? I don't think you want to do that either, though. The big mines army here. I kind of think there should maybe be a pop-up when you dismantle the HRE. No, it's a bit superfluous, but I don't know, I just feel like it needs a little bit more acknowledgement that it's the end of one of the like major structures. That's very nice. I wish I got that a few seconds ago, but let's keep on. Maybe not level 3s, but yeah, let's start this. Get everything up to level 1. Oh yeah. Means oh good, fish. Oh, yeah, the Mark Company came out. Get in there and stand on Nante. Can you walk to there? No. Oh, a small Mark Company. Class, and at that moment where you gave this to mines was gave me a little heart attack. Oh, I'm standing on here, pretending like I can't just blow the whole thing up. Let's maybe send. I feel like I had more fleet here. Send you back to redo that siege. Siege of Augsburg is nice. I don't even really feel the need to do that much more sieging. No, it's just manpower after a while. Maybe the siege of Bessigal. Do we lose that siege? No. Just like that. Okay. Bushi loses loyalty. Spend a bunch of money. Spend a bunch of money to reduce my attack modifier. We lose a little bit of prestige and everyone gets a bit mad. Why would I ever choose? No, we have no need of such things. Let's get rid of it. Why would I ever choose the option I chose? Because I think that will keep coming back. Event. Okay. We took that battle. You all came here, so I can hopefully... Oh, I can. That's surprising. Why isn't this a higher level fort? Well, I'm not allowed to. No longer claim Yanya. I don't have a CB against you. I actually have had a CB against you all this time, is what that means. What I'm probably going to do is surround this army from both sides. It's nice. Don't do that. I mean, you can now. It's less important, but... No, so I went to the military alliance. Okay, so Bohemia. Presumably I can't vassalize you. Not far off. You've actually been taking back your provinces. The only one you can release is this one. Not a centre of trade. Pretty good cause. Okay. Do that. Costs almost nothing. Wonderful. I could give these things to Mines of the Platinum, but I don't feel much need to. Need to revoke some cause. If I needed more prestige, I could get a ton from you. Steer trade and transfer me. I'll trade that. Oh. Okay. Just steer trade, transfer your trade power. No, actually, steer trade for me. Should be plenty close enough for that. I can do so much asking my allies for people's lands back. Now this is where the armies of anywhere, they're here. Trying to take back Burgundian lands. Burgundy at minus 64. Do I want to knock them out now? I think the class might own that, don't they? They gave it to me. But it doesn't really do anything. You don't have anything in you. Don't need your cause. You can keep being allied with Austria, you're not strong. Give me some trade. No? Give me your trade powers and war reps. Let's be done with this bit of the war. %68%. Lots of that is Savoy. How are you feeling about piecing out Savoy? You're not yet willing to give me what I want. Oop. I will lose this, but let's try and keep it even-ish. It's the first good battle we've taken, Austria. When are you going to get there? 4th of July. Leave on the 10th. Greenaval. That's very immature. Be down the 13th. I can wait. Well, no, you'll be there. 16th. 4 days. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we made it. Took intel. This is a real army. This is a Mark army. This became a terrible battle for you. Well, actually, you lost a ton of cannons, which is nice. We can push straight on in. We even get a cavalry tick. Siege of Como. Lovely. You can go up on there. In the meantime, you're going to go up around here. You're going to go take that fight. We'll wait till you're all in position. 10th of August. 11th of August. Whoa, you can't. What? I'm just going to take that fight on your own. It's presumably going to be this attack wipe against Savoy. Maybe I won't manage it in time. Oh, there we go. No sign on that siege. Austria enjoying the war right now because that battle's going on. I think I'm going to have plenty of admin points. We're not far off the point. That's nice. I think I will take your centers of trade, Brittany. Little naval battle. You can come help. Don't really need it, but didn't seem to lose any troops in that. This is an interesting situation. That's quite a big army. Let's keep my troops around doing more things in the near future. Now, actually, annoyingly, from Constantinople, I can't really see provinces I'm interested in. Oh, yeah, I can see Hudugulena. Perfectly good province to fabricate claim on. And you can stay there because I probably want the siege ability. Do you have any allies? I mean, I know you're in the coalition, but that's not really anything, is it? Sibir! You're allied with Sibir! Oh, I love it. I love also that is almost certainly AI brain being like, this will stop. And such. This will stop them. They won't be able to keep pushing into me if they do this. It is annoying in the extreme that you're sitting on Genoa. Let's just deal with it. 15 brings Britain back in, brings Austria in. Try not to go crazy Reveille in this. We're kind of, I don't want to do too much more. This sieging for Abidjan. Is that super immature? It kind of is, but it wasn't really intended that way. Okay. I thought some of you would be Savoy. We could just run in there. See Venice as well, Sweden as well. Yeah, I think I'll find I have like 100k troops there in a sec. With some more spare. %, Siege of Nantes. That's the estuary. That's the centre of trade. Maybe I'll just take the centre of trade. 17 AE. It's just on the edge of it. This is probably as much again. Yeah. Let's just take the centre of trade for now. no one to make you release. Take your money. Maybe they'll be allied with Austria. Give me your trade power as well. And more reps. Okay. I have some things I should be coring. Now this is just in Bordeaux, right? It's not the most important trade node, but it will feed into... Yeah, it mostly only matters for transfers from traders downstream. It's 27. Could not concentrate development. Although before I know that for certain, I need to check. Yeah, you're on dev cost. Let's just check edicts generally. Have I left any edicts on? You're on trade power. That's fine. You're on institution spread, probably. Don't need it. Do we need trade power here? Probably not. Did the state income just went up? Otherwise, it's just you on dev cost. Probably still the case that I can't concentrate, but yeah, actually nothing has changed. Okay, cool that. I love that they have no E. How are we doing on Austria's there? Everyone else actually doesn't really care about things like Burgundy. That's very nice news. I seem to have walked my armies north. Oh, here's some more. Time where boats are south. Who went in first? Please say it wasn't all cannons. It wasn't. It was some merc stacks. I'm quite tired merc stacks. Yeah, fill up that back row. Yeah, 100k troops. Still actually haven't filled up the back row of artillery, but we'll get there. Interesting. I could bring back the Austrian diplomat. Siege ability isn't so important. About 82% in this war. I think Austria is probably willing to do a full peace deal. Gelmo is the only other co-belligerent. Livonia don't have any centres of trade. Don't have any cores. Don't have that much interest to me. What else is in this war? All of this is Austria. Even that is Austria. Austria, you own such a boring slice of this. Verdun. Very cool. You have a core on Stade. Austria, give that to Verdun. It's actually difficult to know where. Let's just check what this flag looks like. Red with some stuff going on in it. Yeah. Difficult to know where. Someone who's a one province minor but a good province will fall on the list. Who else? Munster. Nothing that you own is in this war on the other side. Same is true of Gelder. Trier, I don't think you have any cores. No, you don't. No, so you don't. I just, I mean, I could take. I could take someone like Hesse. I'd say. Would be a big unjustified demand, though. Silly, no cause. Venice claims. Croatia, hella claims. Utrecht. Lots of cause. Brandenburg. Really? Nothing? That's disappointing. I have no diplomats. Put you back together and send you here. You send over to the top of Silly. We'll push in strongly this way. We have the kind of force to do that. I guess we mostly did the Balkans from Poland. Cleves and Galway offering me peace. Cleves, what are you offering? Give me money. Give me money. Yeah, alright. Get out of here. Don't need to hit full A in this war. You don't even have your cause anymore. I do kind of need to decide how I'm going to snake in. I could take and core that on its own. It's full relations to Genjiro. It's still not even that near to their cause. It's their things. Bulgas would be interesting-ish to fight. Sorry, Booher. You've come a long way to be here. Wow. You've come from the Great Lakes in 1632. Walked all the way up here to just be wiped out by an Austrian army at a time when the war is basically won. No one's around to help you. No, stop asking for cannon. I'm not gonna have it. France are fighting Mulhouse and the Plasma. France not. Yeah, they're vital interested. I feel like I didn't see that piece of information before though. Now I probably could have done more of this piece actually without Austria. I'm not able to take Silly. Can make you release people like Ditmarschen. Could even just take Ditmarschen. It's the war score. Or goal. And release Ditmarschen. Estonia. Interesting. Do you have any cores? No, you have less cores than Livonia, but don't do that. Lüneburg. Getting 2 cores. Mecklenburg is interesting. And Saxony is also interesting. Yes, Saxony. Yeah, Mecklenburg. No, Lüneburg. Mecklenburg. Saxony. These are probably quite high. Well, that's not actually very high dev. What if I ask for the Livonians to be my vassal? I wouldn't even say yes yet. Could make them a treaty that nobody wants. Mecklenburg and Baden. Didn't even look at Baden. Where are you releasing from? There, you have two provinces. Neither are centres of trade, and I'm hopeful. My big fear is that people are not going to believe themselves close enough to me. So yeah, release Barden 2. That's almost full. Can we take war reps? We can. I think that's the end. That's incredibly delayed. We're very cautious. But the main point was getting rid of the Emperor. We have done that. And now we have lots of people to vassalize. And I have a feeling we go and look at this. This. That. Milan. Cleves. Yeah, look. Oh my god, they're all up here. Even people like Livonians, Lubeck. They'd all be vassalized. And it's not unsensible to just take them and annex them. I get a little bit of a relations bonus, relations reduction with them, with my assets. That's not really what I'm worried about at the moment. What's my relations going with everybody? They all quite like me, especially the people I've got released. Anything else to call? Not actually that, because I'm going to release Dithmarschen. Strange message. We've lost the CB against Austria because Dithmarschen now exist. And yeah, we got a nice level of AU of everybody, but it's really not too high, which amongst other things won't keep us from expanding. You're allied with France, so this would be another war with France. France, you're not really allied with anyone else scary. You're in a war. I want to do a war with you first. Otherwise, it's pushing up into the Ottomans. I do think I want to go after Denmark first. Sadly, you're not a peasant republic anymore, which probably means that you're mission tree. It's been ages since I've looked at my or anyone else's missions. Burden of the Divine Empire. I wonder who that was before. It's like a fun mission tree from Morocco. Okay, I'm kind of putting my troops over here. I think the coalition will disappear pretty quickly. I'm at peace, so I can upgrade centers of trade. Oh, nothing is in the HRV anymore. That's so much nicer. Am I ever going to be in danger of... Probably not. Any more merchants than... Do I have 41 big transports? I actually don't. Well, if I go to war with Holland and France next, which means more to me... France and Augsburg, Cleves, Lorraine, Holland, Berg. More English Channel means more to me than basically anything else. Because if I took the English Channel, my trade power here would double. I think I would be ready. That's Holland as well. Yeah, I think with these, I would be ready to move my trade capital to here. And that would really change up my trade. I might even try and do that in this stream. I was moving these armies over here. But actually, how many troops do you have, France? I'm guessing about 100k. A little bit less. You go wait in Tuscany for the moment, and I'll decide what we're doing with you. Actually, no. Walk up. Try and avoid anyone who's already my vassal. And go to Utrecht. Let's get a diplomat back. Here we improve relations to full with Flanders. Aberdeen. Doing an incredible bit of immediately being like, hi Verden. Welcome. Take this the long way around again. Hi the Martian. Aberdeen. Give me some Diplo points. You did give me some Diplo points. You gave me quite a lot of Diplo points. Thank you. Okay, we have to drop some alliances. We don't need you anymore, Denmark and Liège. Who are we guaranteeing? Mecklenburg was who's oh Milan, you got this as well. Did I want that? Sure. Seems cool. 107, 96. This way around. 82, 5. I have to check that. 107. But so they all like me a ton. I just start doing normal things. And yeah, we can have another period of peace if we need. Could also drop the alliances, get the new alliances, and production efficiency isn't that good. I think I'd rather the admin power. We took fantastically little in that war, so we can take some admin ideas. Mercenary maintenance. We have plenty of mercenaries who want to join us. Also advisors. And soon we will have admin tech. That's nice. I think that might be in the other colonial region, which is fine. Oh no. You are correct. Regarding anybody else. Just them. How's your war going? Seems to have gone fine. The Spain truce I think was 35. Spain were the ones who are annoying me, and also like right now we're about to pick up tons of HRE people. Let's do you next. Just triple check that. Yeah, you're totally willing. I'm doing exactly as I said. The easier to get ones first. People are rising up. Not much of my problem. March, I can do that. I really like religious diplomats. Oh, I can get rid of the all land rights as well. I think that's fine. I'm about to get a bunch more. And you like me a ton. Spying on Holland, and that is all we are doing. That's good. You're completely in control of that. Yeah. Admiral cost minus 10% will save me some Diplo points. This increases my naval force limit modifier. Now, that's not necessary. We're at over 1,000? 700. We've got 400 ships. You're a big old navy. Right, Gordon Looker. Yeah, you're going up. You're all going down to Aix. Now, I don't need to steer where I'm collecting. I need power where I'm collecting. I think. I always forget to check exactly what trade steering does. I will need to steer. Here's a question. We're probably going the wrong way at the moment. Yeah. The question is, which is better? Which of these two buildings is better? There we go, and I was thinking about a war Kilwa. How many troops do you have, Kilwa? 42k. It's a tech. Same as everybody everywhere in the world. I would think about getting another company up. I'm almost back to... Well, I'm halfway through my manpower. The days of having to look after my manpower a lot are gone. I think I ran out in the Poland War. Maybe means I should build a combat width stack. I want to see a trade steering building out. Human is absolutely a place that will have trade steered through it, because I want to see if it increases my trade power in that node. 75%. Don't care. Show me this. Don't care. Actually went down a little bit, but I think that's probably other changes. So yeah, I think I want trade value here, because it will translate into trade power as well. Or I just want to have more value. Either way, I think that was the right decision for there. It's a difficult decision because that's kind of going to be my main end node. Meanwhile, I have my I can't do anything with you yet. Might have to have a lot of diplomats about. I'm doing stuff with you. Where else? Let's go for Baden immediately as well, just to have everything in the middle. Oh, if only my capital could be in Europe. Well, Constantinople would have been a good choice. Venice, once again, no trade league. Everyone's being guaranteed. I really hope none of my allies, none of the people who I'm planning to vassalize. Oh, it's nice that that list is now small. Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, you didn't even get started. The list is gone! Ah. You know, it's not bad, but it's around a lot. Okay, it's 1633. My dev is almost 8 times larger than anyone else. 10 times would be nice. My score is presumably the first in the world by a large amount. Pushing the achievements. I've never got some of these. I'll get World Conquer. Oh, that's good. I can actually see how far I am through it. Only a little ways over halfway. Oh, I could harmonise more religions. Oh god, could have done that a while back. I thought Dharmic group, because of Diplo rep, and because there is quite a lot of Dharmic in my world. Really? I don't have enough Vajrayana provinces. Zoroastrian I knew about, but the Vajrayana is mad. I guess I have Ladakh. Otherwise, I have not really. Tibet is the Vajrayana, part of the world. But yeah, it'd be nice to have harmonized Dharmic. also should maybe... We are losing harmony still. Temple of Confucius. Maybe just hasn't finished upgrading? Hasn't. Give me more religious unity. Might push 200% religious unity. Oh, there's lots to be done at peace. How many vassals? How many diplomats do I get from influence? I don't think I get a diplomat. Envoy travel time would cut down quite a lot. Diplomat from that. The impact minus 20. Fabricating claims for subjects does nothing for me. Vassalization acceptance once would have. Might have been an interesting power. Now I can do some great projects. Yeah, just go away. What am I doing for trade income now? Still not 2,000. Total income almost 2,500. Siege goes up. Fusion zealots there. Still none, like it's kind of impossible for me to have my own rebels. Got a claim on Vidge earlier. Could do something with that. You should go to protect trade in the Ivory Coast. You stay there and you'll come back to me. 2 days, 1 day. Now, I probably need to give you a gift as well. You're probably quite rich. It'd be lovely if you offered to ally me. Lusatia. Oh, we are so close to just liking me already. Let's get the alliance. It wasn't Trier, or I forced vassalize you, it was Baden. Don't even actually need that, just I'm already guaranteeing you. Okay, let's just send you a gift. What am I going to do with that money anyway? Spend it on great projects? Probably. Another diplomat free. I think it's time. Now, the difficult thing is, Holland and Denmark keep joining my wars and being useful. Like, look, that's useful. Liège would join this one. So Liège really have any troops? Yeah, we do. Mecklenburg, let's... Is there anyone more well placed? I would maybe like to go to Saxony first. Now, all I need to do is ally them before we start. A claim on Holland requires 14, so we're almost there. Venice is fighting. That seems fine. I can still do a lot of things. I can't reduce autonomy. How few places I can even try and do that. Mistia, Looker. I have unrest for the first time in the game. Because I don't have any other extensions, I think that's what was giving. Well, I have a tiny bit, but. Trent, Papal State, and Constance. Now, you're probably not co-belligerent in this war, are you? Because I would like Rome. The other thing I can't do is upgrade centers of trade when I'm at war, so are there any more to do? really matter. I would like more in the English channel. I would like more on the Ivory Coast, but none of these do I want to dev that much. You're quite devable. One of you, I think Pate, has crazy good dev cost reductions. So you should probably be a level 3 center of trade eventually. 19. Do you already have a university? You have a regimental camp. Gross. None of the others are mine. 14. I upgraded this by hand. That's not good enough to bother upgrading. 14. Good. Devon province again. This is that one, but it's a bit better. 10, 10. 10, 10. Currently 7. Maybe I'll do that one quickly. 12. Another good upgrading province. No, I can't actually afford level 3. 11, 11. 16 and... Okay, let's just do this one. Boop, boop, boop. And let's enter this war. Love entering a war. Trent, Papal State, and Constance. It's really kind of nothing. There's Constance. I would like Constance. Probably can't give it to me. I think it was that. Constance is Memmingen? No. Constance is Constance. Constance is on Lake Constance, obviously. Not done. Trent is nothing, it's just a pass. Rome is... Get a big negative thing for taking it. It costs a bunch of AE. Don't think it'd be worth it. Am I going to say yes to this? Anything else? Oh, glad I remembered that. 91% means I think I now have enough land that actually it's barely changing my mixture of land when I take it. What's their influence? Will she have 0 influence? This isn't really that worth it anymore. Just take it away when it's done. Religious diplomats and strong duchies are kind of the only things, apart from... I mean, even the points could go. You know, they're a small minority of... Religious diplomats and strong duchies are both big changes. Okay, Venice. Oh, you're going to cause my computer to crash, are you? I have a mirror placed to perfectly reflect the sun into my face. You can come help. Are you gonna go by boat? Okay. You can come help as well. That's fine, you can come. Now I'm not at peace here. Okay. 2 days, 1 day. Milan. Be my ally. Actually, let's just check. If I call in France here, does Liège still join? Yeah, they do. And guarantee mines. I'm allied with Lusatia, but they don't yet like me enough to become my vassal, which is very insulting. Didn't even they like me one more now. Guess I'll actually with them maybe wait. The month. When can I do this? 18th of April. Bengal has got Neo-Sufism. So, Muslim cultures often have the very open kind of non-Muslim people can be major parts of society. This is basically a less forgiving version of that, which is bad. It's a shame. Be my vassal. Be my vassal. Join this war. Wow, you built troops up super quickly. I guess one of them was the free company, but the other one you did just build quickly. Except the once in a lifetime opportunity to be my vassal. Who else is ready? Pardon, are you ready? You're super ready. I sent you down here hoping that you could over here. But you can now. There's a level 1 fort. Clearly you have accepted knowledge sharing. Now I was hoping that you would tick up to... Yeah, you did. Ticked up to 190. Bam. Being my vassal. Okay, we're almost done with the people who we Mecklenburg, you got some levels going, but otherwise I think should be fine. Let's see if we can. May not declare war in Flanders. That's a shame. I wanted Flanders. They were quite close. That's nice. We're just beating Trent up. I sent you over here, and now you can come and do that. And once we're there, there's 200k troops there. Potentially possible that Venice did co-belligerent these guys, in which case we should try and take every siege. That's quite a lot of... Did you just get stopped again? Okay, walk around. Can I vassalize? What else was it? Mecklenburg or Baden? Yes, before the end of the month, saving me a dip points. Tomsk. Well, what good news this is. fill these in. Looks silly. I could just help my subjects in the new world, I guess. Is there any like centers of trade or anything that should be being colonized? You've already got that. That's nice, linking up with 2. You're just kind of waiting around for something to do. Now, A is slowing me down a bit, but I may be past A. Actually, let's go with Sally. I think it's time to co-belligerent Transox, to co-belligerent Hormuz and fight Transox, which I can do at the same time as this war. Got these big armies here. Transox are just very surrounded. Who else do I want to be my vassal? I can now get the claim on Holland. I want to take Holland. Siege speed needed. Level 5 fort. No, I really need diplomats at the moment. Is there any reason to wait for peace? If there isn't a reason to wait for peace, and war is what's happening right now. I haven't allied Mecklenburg yet. It's also just a question of like who is on the vassalization chain. Livonia, well, the vassalize you perfectly happily. Oof, just everyone now. Made a huge difference, which we knew it was going to. It'd be cool to take people like Strasbourg. No, it wouldn't have centre of trade. It'd be cool to take people like. Why didn't Provence ever be vassalized? Do I? Is that ace? Yeah. Orcs. Lorraine. You would be interesting vassal. I mean, now it's a question of like. Another place I can see this is an invest. No, that's actually. Well, it's a weird map mode, but it kind of shows it. Someone like Württemberg, would you be vassalized? You would. You're quite big. Don't contain any centers of trade. You're a good candidate. Starting to get a good amount of I'm just gonna maybe go through mines. Like I'll push in to Volgast and then yeah. We just cut through mines. It's super difficult to take sensitive trade when you're not on home continent. Like, I think Asia is probably the best for this, because, like, I mean, I do have a snake all the way to here. I guess you could take people and Diplo annex them. How am I doing? That's up to 30. Need it to be 50 to do Corn country. Cool, that's gone away, so I can actually see my manpower now. Plus Junyan. Is that my advisor? Yeah. You're 15. You're ready to rule. You're 11 flint. You're the same quality. Slightly better stat mix. Hard to say. Once I've taken this, it's maybe time to switch to Diplo focus. Maybe. I don't feel like I'm struggling. Like I'm ahead of time in Diplo Tech. It's just often a negative number. And trade income, still not quite 2,000. But yeah, I think taking Holland, I probably would take it as quite a big war. 23, 23, 55. Be good that France will be out of it for a bit. And yeah, is there any reason not to start it yet? I do want to get Mecklenburg first, just because they're kind of ready. So we're going to wait 22 days at least. Weird thing about Europe is you get super strong vassal swarm. It's often, especially because I kind of paused the dev because it's so high dev. So Mecklenburg, ally me. You can break alliances while I'm at war, so that's no issue. And let's declare. Oh, France is still part of the coalition. Coalition has not actually broken, which is kind of surprising. But with me fighting the Ottomans as well. Would it mean fighting them as a coalition war? Would it mean fighting the Ottomans in Portugal? Which would be a super big war. Now the other thing I can always do with France is just make them knock out more people. Like, oh no, Auvergne no longer exists. Maybe it actually is a limited tactic. We can just knock France out of the coalition. Not co-belligerent in them. Augsburg I can't bring in. It's more troops than the last war. It's some of the mightiest people. So what if it's just Holland? France is just a quick in and out. Ooh, that. Who would join? The joiners are good. Sweden, Denmark, Maine. Yeah, let's do it. Venice, Liège. I can absolutely storm into Holland. Would be a nice way to end today, to take English Channel, maybe even move my trade node. I'm probably happy with a white peace with France, amongst other things, because I want to save the Diplo power for actually moving the trade capital. Oh, that fort's just got turned on. God, that was rough last war. Is it ready yet? Yes. Okay, my fleets are weirdly out of position. Let's leave the transports behind. Let's go just take the Dutch armies. I can give Utrecht back their core, and Utrecht I can give Utrecht back with a few cores. Breda might be. No, Breda isn't the centre of trade. Bam. I can push into mines and... Really? I hope in a sec we'll be given military access. The French army won't be scary, so I'm actually going to pull back along this coast a bit. I would like to go... Yeah, exactly. Go that way, just for a sweep. You go that way to actually stay there. Don't expect the French Navy to be down here. We just hit Holland's Navy. What was it doing there? Did the French have anything? No, I think I took everything down here. So you can go help with that battle. And also attempting to do the Kilwer Hormuz. Kilwer and Hormuz War. I'm not doing it against Mamluks. From Hormuz, I want to take their capital. That. Mamluks, would you be willing to join a war? I think it's too far away. What if I found you a closer war? Okay, so maybe I'm not doing the Kilwer War until move the Mamluks. Vij have a bunch of rebels. They have still 110k troops. A similarly large number. I could bring over 46, 76 troops easily. It's not perfect. Adal. Allied with the Mamluks as well. Will the Mamluks join? There's a bunch of wars I need to do in this part of the world. And to do them, I need to get the Mamluks into a war. Tunis, also allied with the Mamluks. Mamluks, you're being kind of annoying, to be honest. Jam, not allied with the Mamluks. But I might actually start Jerusalem. No, I don't. Interesting. An option. Nahan, I don't have a truce with anymore. I'm allied with AQ and the Timurids. Fighting AQ is semi-interesting. I would like that. I would like that, but I don't think it's in Asia. By that I mean... Oh no, it is. So I can take it next to it. It's the edge of Asia. Take it next to a subject. Take it next to, for example, Syria. Alternatively, there's Volgast would be fighting Lithuania and Poland. They'll have grown again. My truce with Sind is up. That's surprising. Be against Vij as well. Fighting just Vij makes pretty good sense at this point. They have some rebels. They can't be that big rebels. We have forts-ish. Definitely have a fort line. Yeah, we also have you here. I could bring you back. How many boats they have left? They have 12 heavies. So we need to send over some heavies. But yeah, let's plan. I have some heavies there as well. Let's plan to do that while we do this war. Did you just leave then, Harbour? Did I just lose visibility? I think I just lost visibility. Yes. Are you going to be able to hide? I think you will, annoyingly. Okay, you go straight through. If they are hiding, then... Oh, we can cross up there. So I think we could go round to there. This is some bullshit. Let's get a couple of Marines. I love getting a couple of Marines. That's my favourite thing. We are heading to a naval battle with them. Otherwise, it's not a particularly imposing fleet. No one's have a navy of any real sort. No, not particularly. I have a diplomat tree. Who am I allied to that I haven't yet nationalized? Saxony. Oh, cool, we are going to catch them there, which means... Oops. Oh my god, I'm not paused. The Battle of the Channel, we just captured 6 of their boats. That's nice. Repair some damaged, because you got some pretty damaged. Liège is coming in 2 days. We actually... No, you're going for recent, okay. Yeah. It's the wrong way around with who's doing the sieging, but... You still don't have military access. Personally, okay, no one better walk in here after I've passed through. Okay. Perfectly nice battle, not huge casualties, but just knock out their navy. Truce with the knights. Didn't care about that. Next on the list of people who are already ready to be vassalized is Mecklenburg. Who I can influence. Puts them at 190. Let's hope that they stay up there. Okay, you're actually the big French Navy. Have I knocked out the Papal Navy? They have 23 ships. I don't see them. They're down here. Listen, Venice, this is your war. You can fight the Pope's Navy. You can go over here to be... Well, if you really want to go there, you can go there. Be back up. Maine and Toulon. That will actually knock them out into you. It's fine, they're just lights. Maine. Guess let's go on to Anjou. Maybe you go across to Paris. You can have this Admiral 4643. Because I think you are going to fight. You're catching them there in a difficult battle. You can have the Admiral now. Nope, this one. Yeah, no, I think you have to cancel and click that again. You're going to win. Prob's not. Let's go join. They've only got a repair tick. Unless it ends right on time. Rennes is occupied. Let's move on. Chartres. Friesland is occupied. We've already moved you. Utrecht is occupied. Stick around with that big French army. There's another French army. Sadly, the Venetians aren't in this war. Okay, you know when you had military access. You don't have that. You don't need that anymore. They actually did get the repair tick. That's annoying, but it happens. You're kind of wandering around as if you don't really know what to do. I feel that. You're just here providing support on that siege. 8th. Okay, got that. That's probably the Dutch army gone. You didn't actually. I'm going to leave you. Come over and siege Groningen. Let's check trade depots. Cool. Not many. Yarmans. Don't know why you're there. So let's just move. Get rid of you. Any more star forts they should be building? Yeah, London. Constantinople. Fine. This can be a very... Oh, no. No, this is going to be the most defensive fort in the world. Everyone will look at it and be like, oh wow. This fort could be better. And this fort. That's enough. Any factories? I think the price of fur is going to drop soon. I have a diplomat free. Mecklenburg. Be my vassal. Okay, who isn't helping in this war? Platinum. Do you add anything? Well, yeah, I don't... I'd rather lose Mainz than Liège as vassals. This is a star fort, yeah. We're still upgrading. Annoying. You may be running to there, so let's go to there. Taking for Kokia. 2 free diplomats. Now, we have so many people to vassalize that it's actually kind of hard to decide who goes first. I liked the look of Württemberg. They had their war. Dragons in Rothenburg. You start this. If you take Bregenz, are you taking us into a trade? No, you're still good. You have a nice bunch of provinces in those senses of trade. That is perfect in my book. Vassal. Maybe another person? Württemberg, 3 leagues up in the mountains. Thuringia, remember, Switzerland. Oh, he took us into a trade. Fools! Yeah, 3 leagues up in the mountains seem good. That's not like their full name. Regensburg seems terrible. Landshut are probably good, because I think they will have wars like crazy. Yes. So I'm putting them. What's our corn Cadiz? Just taking charge. Now, I see where you're going with that army, and I don't need you to go there actually. Maybe you'll just go and re-siege some stuff. But... Siege of Charge, perfect one to take. Let's go stand in Maine. See where they're going. Little diplomat back. Need to end my guarantee as well. Sweden and Denmark in this war? Yeah. Reliable. Transox. I'm sorry, bards. No more guarantee, and soon no more alliance. Ottomans do border you. They have core claim. No. Oh yeah, and I was prepping for Bitch War. Not small war. Gonna attack from two sides, which feels good. I think I need another independent army. Siege of Rome. Cool. Taken by me. Also cool. You are... bit of a scary fleet. But you have some terrible ships, like really damaged in you. No, Tuscany, you left. Yeah, we should be pushing down and into Holland proper. Actually, you can go that way. Diplomat back. Declare on the veg. Bit worried about their navies. Don't think anyone will join. Would the Mamluks join? Mamluks are now... No. They have more cannons than they have troops. Interesting. My armies are all up here. But that's fine, they'll be ready to come down. Yeah, let's declare. And we're going to try and hope that they start committing to sieges. Probably won't, they probably... Let's go the other way. I'm going to immediately kind of fall back. 17th Army. 17th Army. France. Where's 13 war score? Not very close to piecing out. Probably need to take your capital. That's nice. Let's go and take that. It would be lovely to stop that siege. Don't think it's going to happen. East Friesland. They will... Actually, yeah, go this way. Hopefully we take that in time to rush down there and stop that being taken. It's not got a fort blocking it. That's just a normal province, right? Woo, okay. I'm not sure you want to take that. Oh, Bruges is also part of Holland. Okay, I should have been looking at this war. We knocked Constance out of that war, but our trade fleet is getting gone. Don't have a strong navy over here. We are capturing them there. It's just a very, very half-baked war declaration. It's just like a should be doing two things at once moment. That's nice. We did lose all those ships. I don't think... No, I think I do want to join that. With a good admiral. I think I want to then retreat. Hopefully some of you come and reinforce. Meanwhile in France, Sweden just walked straight over there. Let's go help. Very two directions that I need to look in here. I would expect this naval battle to go poorly. But it's nice that Jampur are joining. We also had a difficult battle over here. Lost a light ship. It's probably the super damaged one. You... Actually, let's put the other good admiral on you. If I can beat their navy here, that's a huge relief. Like, or even later, but now is a good time to do it. Okay, we are improving on the Landship. We can influence them. We are improving with Württemberg. And influence them. Muscovy and Brayscope will trade. And we won a nice big battle against the French. We're running somewhere. That's a mild chain. Is anybody else going to come join this? Nobody else brought any heavies. Okay, we can actually see the big Vidge armies and navies. Can I take you? No. You're the only one I can take on the first army. Oh yeah. That's nothing. So yeah, let's give you the general from the first army. And push, I think. Do a little... That'll do fine. And send you around. You actually might get there in time to be helpful. Other meanwhiles. Sorry, bud. I feel bad about this. I think I got all the... Like, you know, I just eaten provinces out of you. Afghanistan don't have any cause. You were quite large at one point. I guess that's a no-go call. Would have asked you for that. Any particular dev? Do I want to wait for peace to ask for that? It's not super important. Great Order, a very strange shape. You still have 4 moves in the Arkhand. Oh, you've been a very good ally for a long, long time. You have the nice habit of not, like, throwing huge off it. Oh yeah, that battle. Completely forgot about that. A little heart attack when I saw the thing. The war is for this, so let's go take this. You're actually doing that siege fine, so I think I'll go down and be back up to these guys. I think with the independent army, we have enough force here. Took back quite an important province. Vijayanagara took that off. I mean, yeah, they're just going to take these. Lana. I wonder if I can get a copyright claim for humming. Sometimes it's got a nicer acknowledgement of my humming ability. I still have a claim on Seville till 1639, so I won't lose the Spanish claims that soon. So I would maybe like another vassal instead. Lorraine is interesting, just because it's close. Otherwise, Brabant or Flanders. Flanders is getting killed at the moment. Let's think about Lorraine. They're in a war. But it's fine. Lots of people are in wars. I'm in wars. How's that naval battle doing? Medium. You're going somewhere else. Did we start with just one? Can't remember. You're going further south. That's probably the whole army. Looks like about 100k troops. Yeah. So at least for now, you have a free reign. No, you don't have Gujarat cores here. Only Baglana, of course. Blois. You're not running to there, are you? No. Go on to Paris. Oh god. I don't really want to lose that army. Okay, what if your 30k troops, your 30k transports, they're going to be there on the 25th. I'll be there on the 22nd. You know what? I'll be there sooner. Yeah, I will be there on the 21st. Get on the boat. Oh no, you're locked. Stop being force marched. Yeah, you can go back to this fleet. I think I should probably leave this vessel. They have a heavy disengaged. They have two heavies disengaged. I am losing now. No one else is coming to help. In fact, Tengu have headed out. Okay, lost a heavy. Now, depending on where they go, we'll see if they get repairs. You won't get repairs going that way, bud. And I'm going to take that coast up to here. Could come around this way to get to repairs, but we can catch them. This is very sad. It's just a whole perfectly good army getting lost. Made a poor decision. Roundhouse very good though. I can probably build a combat with stack. Head back out. You're carrying a little bit. You caught the French Navy. Didn't realise I let it slip out, but okay. I can get the last idea in admin. Now I didn't check what policies I get access to now. Harbour Administration and the Record Keeping Act. I get few policies because I have relations, a diplomat, and that maintenance. That seems useless, but a diplomat. Yeah, give me a diplomat. I'll pay one. Relation a month for the diplomat. We have a diplomat spare right now. Ironically, yeah, Augsburg in this war. So, do you pose me any threat? Somebody came and joined here. Leon, lovely. I assume not. Let's keep working on. Oh my god, where did they go? In Württemberg. Württemberg. You can have a gift, I guess. Rich. Let's click these last two, and then I truly have clicked them all, even when I have 5k money. Wasteful, yes, but we lost a heavy. Hopefully not actually truly us, but potentially actually truly us. Okay, we'll have 4 heavies with that. Where did you go, Vidge Fleet? Oh, cool, we took Amsterdam. No, that's just that province. Still, yeah, not uncool, but not as affecting. Yeah, go make sure they take Zealand. Really looks like they will. A lot of forts up here, France. What are you trying to tell me? Knocked out one bit of army? Maybe? Sea army? Didn't even capture any boats. Boats. Pardon me. 7% on that siege. Still mourning that army. Landships. Everyone here. You can also have a gift. You can have another 25 ducats. One more liking me. Okay, I need to be that worried. We have huge forces coming down. Their armies are truly down here, and they're going over there. I'm going to walk to Vigenga. Good lord. Time. Truly. Oh, yeah, here you are. You're going to the Eastern Equatorial Current. Suffering attrition right now. I'm really intrigued as to. You just come back in. Dab hole. Don't know why I said it like that. You're actually just fighting rebels at the moment. Where are you going now? You're going to the Chagos Archipelago. You're the weirdest tactic. It's here, right? Do you have troops on you? Don't think so. Okay, some of my other vassals had the idea that I had of let's push up the coast a bit with you. Be cautious of going straight to the capital. Trent, you are occupied by Venice. Venice, I'm not giving you any of these provinces. I don't actually want you to grow. I don't want you to be well and happy. Oh, pour one out for the sieges of Toulon. We won't necessarily finish this war today. It's just I wanted to make a little bit more positive progress. Zealand. Fine. It's not a centre of trade, I believe. That's how you get to them. And that's how you get to them. Do want this fleet here. So it's that kind of thing. Calicut. Okay, yeah, 110k there. You're mercenaries, you can stand on that. I have 2 free diplomats. Lundberg. Have a. Okay, now it's 7 relations, so I can actually do stuff with Lundberg. Have a guarantee. And Lorraine. It's an influence. Should also be looking at who I can take on the debt of, because that's a super easy way to get a ton of relations. Get a vassal. You should go down on that, even though I think you might be a really ancient free company. Or you just lost your artillery. Yes, that can probably happen. Either way. You're pretty close to useless now. Hello. Bit of Vig Navy. Did I lose track of you? I did. Let's keep on moving you around. You're well enough. I'm going to put you there. In fact, I want you here. Oh, okay. Ridge. I'll go into the southeastern Arabian Sea. Who else is going there? You've been sailing around uncolonized open sea. We can take a battle with you. Should keep a close eye on it. Tara, cool. You're gonna go all the way around to there to get to there. That's fine. Seems like it could be super quick, this siege of Paris. That's very nice. I'm gonna be a bit. Oh, actually, wait. I just wanted to white peace you. I thought, or like, yeah, because I don't want to spend much diplo points. Luxembourg and Picardy are maybe interesting vassals. Not a centre of trade. Neither of you are going to have cause beyond yourself. Can I take anything for free? No. Get you to revoke a call. Give. I didn't revoke a call, I could get war reps. Yeah. You have the diplomats. 14 days. I mean, I think this is showing me that I could take more for not much cost. God, why did I ever worry about having enough troops here? Actually, I probably will finish this war. There we go. Finally, the Siege of Den Haag. You can go and help that one, I guess. I'm gonna fight the whole Dutch Navy. Didn't bring an admiral, which is kind of a mistake. Siege of Ancona. Now, I don't want them giving it to me. Is Naples in this war? Yes, and it's called in Naples. I'd quite like to take Napoli. This gives governor capacity and reform progress growth, which are fun. Okay, I'm not allowed to expand administration anymore. I had my fun with that. Someone here, Savoy, is not giving anyone military access. Ottomans have a core on Transox? No. What? Oh shit, they have a core there. I was hoping we'd have a bit of time for them to... Well, we can take it all from the Ottomans. It was a slightly bad bit of making sure your vassals Venice. One if Venice came to help. Holland, where are you going north of here? They must have just pieced out. Frozen for a sec. Trent got fully annexed. Everything else. Oh, I got 12 favours with Venice. Wow, thanks, buds. I guess I can use. I mean, I'm sure I was full. Oh, maybe I wasn't, because I did stop joining their wars. France, minus 38. Would like to ruin you a bit more. A dank eye. Childish. Württemberg. Would you like some military access? Maybe no. Maybe you're fine. Maybe you don't need anything else. I'm guaranteeing you. I think if I guaranteed you, do you like military access? Oh, it's so good though. Whose foreign debt can I take on? Let's check. Bohemia, Brittany, Burgundy, Muscovy, Saxe-Lauenburg, Sweden on the platinum. Saxe-Lauenburg. Where are you? Here. I want to send to a trade. Would you accept, you have more than 100 total development, really? Yeah, because these are your provinces. You must have just more than 100. No idea, actually. Wow, look at Metz. Don't know trade though. Bohemia, you probably wouldn't accept vassalization. Maybe more than 100 as well. Chinook. Only plus 20. Sweden. Brittany, Bohemia, Bengal. Really a useless bunch. But I think you probably have over 100. Yeah. I'm glad I took Trier. Actually quite well placed. No, everyone else is low on. No, Switzerland you have that. Okay, the free leagues would be useful. Let's start on them. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have committed the diplomat to it. Siege of Vijayanagara itself. I might take Vijayanagara in this war. I'm low on admin points. It's just a bunch. Oline. Move from Bourbonnais. Got scared. Ooh, I can go stop the siege of Mysore. That would be fun. Ooh, we didn't catch them. Now we're out here suffering attrition. But you also didn't get back home. Hello, French. Where do you have Augsburg's capital? Do you just want to separately piece you out? I think I probably do. You have Centre of Trade. You have Olminster. They change tactics entirely and do all of Europe by taking them vassalizing vassals. And probably push down the vassalization cost quite a lot. But I already pushed the coring cost quite a lot. France won't leave while they're in a battle. I was supposed to be keeping an eye on the Vijayanagara, maybe actually in pretty good condition. Let's split you in half, and the other half also come and do that. Then come back to here. And you come back to here, because they will be about to have no. Is this a defensible terrain? It's hills. Let's take back some of these. Mostly Poland, Nassau, Bohemia. Interesting. France, you're losing more and more to me. Yeah, probably like 5 loans. I think I am going to be out of these wars pretty soon, so I am going to guarantee lands. I don't know if I need to. Let's send 3 leagues influence. Pool. Let's keep on up the coast. When are you going to get there, buds? 12th of May. Yes. It's just nice to see. Ooh. Ooh, they played me. Got me into that battle. Okay, I can get out of here. Need to keep an eye on them, though. Any threats over here? I don't think so. So let us keep our eyes here. When do you get that? 19th of May. Okay. Actually group up so you can all have the good navy. And head on up here. Go into the coast of Coromandel, where there's a big Barras navy. I may be willing to take that fight with this admiral. It's not a strong Barras navy. I'm maybe not willing to take that fight yet. I can come here behind you. You might play me again. No, you didn't. Time. Alright. We pushed this far. These are both mercenary companies. Lovely. Bourbonnais and Rem. Can go work on the siege of Rem. Rem is kind of not that important place. Yeah, I thought that was Toulouse for a second. I was like, that's not where Toulouse is. You're just sitting here, and you could be just sitting there. Are you going to come in? No, you're running away. Lithuania no longer a great power. Poland declared war on Bohemia. Oh, Bohemia, you poor thing. Poland's taking an opportunity to grow. Poland, I actually took all the coast off. Wasn't particularly meaning to, but looks like I did. That's it. Oh, almost there. You can have a guarantee. I don't want anything bad happening to you, Lancet. I'm going to need so much admin power after this war. Battle of Mysore. Really? Just plus 0.1? Are there any more forts down here? There aren't, so I can actually just push down. Oh, they got into port. Shame. I should have gone and joined that battle. Can knock them out. Will they get much repair ticks? That seems good. Let's get some of you. And go block straight. 1 diplomat spare. There was a big French army walking around. Oh, aches. Pause! Peasants in Mysore. Bad timing for you. 28%, 0%. You're at pretty negative. I want all your money. War reps. You have a trade. Trade. Like person in your way. You allied with anyone that I don't want you to be allied with. Thieves. Holland. Berg. Some rivals. Revoke your coronates. Nothing else. Get out of my war. Yeah, 82% against Holland. Surprised it's not higher. I should start moving you around. When's that truce? March next year. Let's get in position to declare war as soon as they people on Bay, some various peoples. Okay, you're still running. Will you reinforce that battle? Unfortunately, you will. Maybe you shouldn't have taken it. It's Merc companies. One of them's on full power as well. Let's leave a couple of you. Go back them up further. Okay, apparently you have to go that way. Oh, I had a moment there, and I just failed to pause in time. Seem to be winning. People are marching down as fast as they can to join. I got onto that siege in time so that they hadn't left it. We get into that siege. It's nice. Holland, I don't really understand how you're on 83%. Medium war enthusiasm. You don't have any more land, do you? It's just Augsburg. Is anybody else going to come help? You're heavy. Now after you repair next month. Free diplomat is okay. There's various things I want to piece out, including Augsburg. Now I couldn't take Augsburg, could I? So maybe I just want you out of the war. Leasing Ulm cost me a bunch of stuff. You being allied with people doesn't really matter to me. Give me a trade power, steer me some trade. Just steer me some trade. Just give me a trade power. Give me money. Just give me a trade power. Now only a few days. Diplomats to come back. Yeah, I've gone to. I was looking straight at Augsburg. Okay, we seem to be winning that naval battle. Also won that land battle. It cost us an incredible number of troops. Let's go see where they run to. That's now 99% against Holland. It's just, I didn't check. Did Augsburg have any cause? What were they? Augsburg. No, only Ulm. Cause on them. You'll be fine. Cool, we can catch the whole army and wipe it out. We do have a free diplomat. Holland are having their last hurrah. Fidge are feeling pretty sorry for themselves. Let's continue on in Divani. Also keeping an eye on when Holland switches war enthusiasm. It should happen when that battle finishes. This naval battle's been grueling. They lost 4 heavies and I captured a heavy. That's really good news. Need more heavies on this coast. Let's just build some. 10 more. Could have sworn I had diplomats. We're going to take another battle? That must just be a stack wipe. Okay. Not a center of trade. No, Utrecht doesn't have a call. We do here though. Not tiny. Definitely have a call on Utrecht itself. Have a call on Amsterdam? No, I will be taking that. I'll also be taking this for the Rhine estuary. No, I don't need it. And you... Oh, you don't have a call though. Stupid. Oh my god, does... Yeah! Friesland! I shouted that a bit loud. I think I went the wrong way for Friesland. Friesland are small. Yeah, here we go. Level with the fort in Den Haag. Oh, Friesland, this is such a good moment for you. Could release East Frisia. Dutch don't have any cores beyond this. They have a tiny bit. They lost something to Liège. Okay. I have diplomats for 5 days. Bruges I plan on taking. Bruges on Amsterdam. I'll give these to Utrecht. I'll give these to Friesland. That's almost... I can't take anything else. Well, that's great. That's all the things I wanted. A rope course, a turn course. The only other one